Hey guys, how you doing? I just woke up for a feeding for my little baby. She wake up for her feedings, so I just woke up to give her her last feeding for the night, and I decided to come on to see what everybody was doing. I'll be back on tomorrow, guys. I don't know what time because I'll be so busy. You know, when I woke up tonight to feed my little baby puppy, the Holy Spirit put something on my mind. You guys always ask about love and want love readings and everything. Yes, I know you guys think, oh, Shay Shay's so touchy feely when it comes to love. But I'm going to tell you guys something. You don't choose, your heart chooses for you. You may not believe that, but it's the truth. And to me, it doesn't matter what age you are, but maturity does help. But when your heart chooses someone, I feel like it it doesn't go wrong. I mean, seriously, it doesn't go wrong. But when you choose somebody from your mind, from logic, that's where I think you screw up at. Because at my big age now, I want to be with someone that I truly love and that they love me back and that we're able to build together. What if I get sick? What if they get sick? Those are the primary factors that people should be thinking about, no matter what age you are. It's time out for playing. It's been time out for playing. If you're going to be with someone, you have to make sure that, of course, love and God is the foundation. It's not all about, okay, I'm going through something or they going through something and let's choose someone for money. I say that all the time. Somebody must be choosing somebody for money and they're not happy because I woke up with this on my mind. Okay? Think about if you're in a relationship and you choose somebody because you feel they're a good fit financially. What's going to happen down the road if you get sick? Would they be able to, are they capable of caring for you? What if the opposite person gets sick? You know, those are primary factors that you have to really pay attention to. That's why I say, let your heart choose. Yes, you want stability. Stability is key. But when your heart picks a person, that's a whole nother vibe. You have to really choose wisely, guys. That's why so many people is in mixed match relationships. And nowadays, people choose people because they look good on Facebook with them. Or we could take a nice picture together. Or my family will really be happy because, oh, I chose somebody, they're so pretty and they're so this and that. They have all these good titles and this good job. Titles don't mean shit. Job doesn't mean shit. Because you could have a person with a good job but do not know how to budget their money. You can have a person with a good job but not a good heart. You can have a person with all these titles and they're not a good human being. And love is such a beautiful thing. People laugh at me. I hear them on YouTube be laughing at me when I speak of love. But you know what? God is love. And as long as I have it in my heart, I'm going to speak it. God is love. And so many people don't understand that. Love is beautiful because it comes from God. And when you love someone, that's that feeling I can't describe that feeling. That's a feeling you won't get with everybody. That's why I say let your heart choose for you. But yeah, sometimes you love people and they don't love you back. That's true. Or they don't want to show you their emotions or how they feel. You can't make people care for you. All you can do is pray for them. And that's why I say so many times, often than others, we always fall in love with people that don't fall in love with you back. I don't know the reasons for that. But the only example that I have in my head is Nellie and Ashanti. Basically, she was forced to move on with other people because he was going a different direction. But you know what was so sad? They both was with people that they didn't even love. I don't know what reason they did it for. But if you see them together now, they're such a beautiful couple. And they don't even care what happened in the past because they lived in the moment. But think about, look at the pictures when they was not together and the people that they were with separately. They wasn't even happy. You know how you know you really love somebody? Is when you're not communicating with them, when you're in no contact with them. And you feel like a part of you is missing. And you just can't shake it. No matter how bad you try to shake it. No matter how bad you say, oh my God, get this person out my head. Oh Lord, please get this person out my head. And you just can't shake that person. You feel like you can't breathe, but it's like you wake up and you're like, oh my God, I wish I could just communicate with this person. I wish I could just make this person understand. But you can't. You can't force nobody to do that. That's how you know. Then in the back of your mind, you're like, well, you know what? I have to suppress all these feelings some kind of way and try to move on because it's not being reciprocated. So at some point, you have to say, okay. And that's probably what Nelly and Ashanti did. And when they moved on with other people, they were miserable. And I think it's sad when you love somebody and you really don't know, well, evidently they don't care. And then you both have to move on with people that would, it just don't make sense. It just don't make sense. And I woke up with that on my mind today when I was feeding my puppy. You know, and I know God put things on my heart. And I know people laugh at me, and I really don't care. There you go. You can't hear me again. I will. I will increase your sub. Show your face. What boy? Guys, let me go off and come back on. You guys can't hear me? Well, I guess it's doing it again. I can hear you. Oh, okay. See, somebody said they can hear me. Well, I hope you guys can hear me. If not, I'll come back on. But I'm just saying, I can't make you guys do whatever. Nobody can make somebody do anything. Meet the... I can hear you. Okay. But I'm just saying, guys. You choose who you want to choose. But in this day and age, it has so much going on. I would choose from my heart. And who's going to be there for me in the end? Who's going to be my ride or die? That's what I think about. Looks fade. But who's going to be there in the end? Who's going to care about your health other than wealth? You may pick somebody that care more about which shoes they want. I want somebody to care about my well-being. I care about their well-being. We take care of each other. Those are the things that you think about when you say what type of partner you want. I just kissed my puppy. I think people find red flags in a person just to have an excuse to say, oh, I have to move on because this person hasn't. I have not even, the red flag thing I've heard since I've been single. Guys, it's crazy. It is really crazy. That's beautiful. I had so much love inside of me when I asked to hug him. A body of light came out of me, and I am chosen. Yep. I love to hug because hugs is healing. People think, I guess they think, I don't know what they think a hug is, but a hug is healing. Touch is healing. It's not just showing a person that you love them, or you care for them, or you miss them. It's healing. But so many people don't want to show their emotions, I guess, because they've been hurt. I don't know what it is. I've been hurt so many. I mean, can't get as hurt as Shay Shay. But I don't know. You said that's the everyday thing. What's the everyday thing since birth? Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. But you do know a lot of people walking around here thinking they healed and they not. That's the crazy part. Or know they need healing and don't want to admit that they need healing. But I just came on to see what you guys is up to. Make sure you guys hit the like button. You know, people think, I guess, the like button is for if they like the content, they're going to hit the no. You should always hit the like button to help get the content out to the algorithm. That's not just because, ooh, if I like the content or not. And when I come on here and give messages like this, I've heard somebody say today that when people speak out like I speak out, that they feeling sorry for themselves or playing victim. That's not true. I heard a reader say that. That's not true. You know, when people speak out, well, when I speak out, it's because the Holy Spirit give me a message. I don't look for people, I don't look to try to draw people in because I'm looking for attention. If I was looking for attention, trust and believe I come on here and I'll show my whole body if I was looking for attention. Trust me, I get too much attention on the daily. I don't have to come to YouTube to get attention. I was really like just shaking my head. I was talking to one of my sisters tonight, and I was talking to one of my sisters tonight, and she been in so many relationships. She been married so many times, and she was telling me she finally realized that she just wants friends and she just wants somebody to have fun with, because it's like she's like, Shay Shay, everybody I talk to, they on some BS. And she's 59. I think she's 59. She's way older than me. And I'm just like, yeah. Just like me, I meet people and I be honest with them. I'm still married, but I'm not with the person. I'm not embarrassed to say that. If you want to say I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But it was the way I had to leave the situation. I didn't ask for that situation. I didn't ask for it to be that way. But when you tell people the truth, they think, oh yeah, uh-huh. She must be still messing with him. You're sick if you think that. I'm serious. I had people recently to ask me that. Oh, do you still so you still married? So I have my reasons. And I'm not even gonna mention on here, but I have my reasons. And it's like, why would I go back and entertain somebody like that? Because that's what people think in their head, because that's what you out there doing. It's sad, man. You're honest, you may as well just lie. Because when you tell the truth, they're going to think you're lying in the damn way. And that's what it's like. I just shake my head. So many people out here doing trickery, lying, manipulating, to where people, when you get in a relationship, you don't want to carry the other relationship in this relationship. Oh, yeah, they must be like the other person. That's more of a red flag than anything. I'm glad I don't think like that. And I don't regret opening my heart to anybody. Yeah, I'm going to be mindful on the next trip because hurt is real. Hurt is real. And when you open your heart to somebody and they don't reciprocate, that's bad. You know, and I'm not talking about myself. I'm just saying because in a conversation with my sister, she was telling me that too. She said, she's a Cancer. She said, I'm a giver. And I have to have that right person because her love language is giving. You know, and at first I used to laugh at her and say, why do you take care of, what the hell? You don't take care of a man. But it's not that. When I really listened to her, she's really a good person. And she loved to love. And people do take advantage of that. And people say they want love. No, they don't. Because when they find love, if it's not in the right package, I'm telling you the truth. People are so focused on aesthetics, material things. People ain't thinking about no love. They thinking about how I'm going to pay my next bill. And that's what we were talking about tonight. Look at my baby. She just... But what people don't understand is that love manifests all the other stuff that you're talking about. Love manifests money. Love manifests stability. Love manifests somebody taking care of you when you get older. Love manifests somebody taking care of you when you're sick, down and out. When you can't go to work, who's going to be there? That's what love will do. But people don't get that. When you have true love, all that falls underneath that. But she was like, she don't even want to date nobody anymore. And I really don't blame her. Well, which really, I'm not a dater, so. But I was like, I don't blame you. But I thought it was really a sad thing. She's like, you know what? I'm just gonna go out, have fun, take the intimacy out of it. I don't blame her. You'll be a happier person. But then I told her you still have to watch it because some men want to take you out, want you to pay for it. Which I wouldn't have a problem with that. I'll pay for a date, you pay for a date. If the intimacy is not there, okay, we friends, cool. But I mean, you got your users too. That's what I'm talking about. But when we're good people like we are, you have to really be mindful. That's the truth. Then you have your group of people that sought out for women or men that just have money. They looking for a come up. People don't think of God and love no more. I was on my Facebook. Sometimes I just flick through social media when I can't sleep. And I seen on Facebook all the people that's getting unalived. All the bad things that's going on in life. Why would you want to be in the privacy of your own home and be with somebody that you fighting and arguing with all night? And you know, people think when I speak that way, they think, oh, she must be desperate. No, far from it. I just feel like if I can't be with the one I love, I don't want to be with just anybody. It will blow your mind, the people I refuse. Oh, I do. My baby sister be talking about, Shay Shay, something wrong with you. And I told her, no, it's nothing wrong with me. Why would I be with someone that I don't love? How would that work out? Come back and tell me how that works out for you. Ziggy, look at my puppy, if you guys can see her. Ziggy, you just passed out by the phone. What is the purpose of fallen angel himself said? It's very complicated. What is the purpose? What is the purpose of what? A fallen angel himself said is very complicated. Well, I've never heard of a fallen angel. Well, maybe that's why he was a fallen angel, because a fallen angel to me, that's the devil, right? That's the only angel I knew that was a fallen angel. Everything is complicated. You're gonna not do something because it's complicated. Going to school, getting a degree is complicated. Getting up working every day is complicated. So you're gonna miss out on love because it's complicated? That's weird. And what's complicated about it? If you love somebody and you have feelings for that person, you don't argue. It's no drama. That's what just blows my mind. Some people don't even get a chance to even get to know the person. They want to make sure that they don't hold that much conversation with you. I sit up and I pay attention. I just shake my head. That's the reason for people texting, because I really believe that. They probably think you're going to get in their head or something. I don't know, guys. It's just, to me, it's just weird. And my sister was like, Shay Shay, look at this one right here. Girl, I'm like, you know how many people I could be with for money? Man, mm-mm. That's why I was laughing tonight. And I was like, I was listening to people. And people they don't understand. I'm real to the game. I see it all the time. I am a real impact. And I listen to stuff and I just laugh. Because I know a lot of it is a reference in the stuff that I say on here. That's what makes it funny. And that's why I have to watch what I say, because it's going to come out as somebody's reading. And and they going to say, oh, this is a message I'm channeling. Yeah, you channeling from Shay Shay's channel. Oh, my goodness. But I heard people referencing things that I've said. And it's funny to think that they think that I'm desperate or hurting for love, or, guys, as I said, I can be with anybody I want to. But if it's not love, it's not me. It's not me. I have to love someone to even have intimacy with that person. It has to be a deep, deep, deep attraction. Some people can be intimate with just anybody. I'm not that type of person. Some people can actually go out and just be intimate and come back home. That's not my thing. Never been my thing. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to bed because my boo-boo, she's asleep. It's so funny because she's a baby, like a real baby. She woke me up, jumping on my head, scratching my face. I'm like, oh my God. Excuse me, guys. But again, I hope this message helps somebody. Hey, Alaskan, how you doing? I've been seeing you on there. 50, never married. Hey, Alaskan, how was your trip? My trip was great. Good, just chilling. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Hawaii was pretty cool, huh? I used to live in Oahu. Right when you get off the plane and you look across the street, I used to live in officer housing. They used to be like blue apartments. Hawaii was amazing. That's good. Waikiki is packed though. It's congested to me. I used to be like, because I lived right on the strip. And I was like, dang, it'd be so much traffic. It's cool though, but it was like, you saw it? Yeah. It's right underneath the freeway. I used to live in those, I guess they were condos or something. It's Navy housing. It was officer housing. I bet that'll be cool to go back and see that. I think I lived there for 4 years. I think it was 4 years. And they have the largest Navy exchange in the world. The 2-story, oh my God, I missed that. My sister was asking me where do I want to go for my birthday. They was going to go with me. I don't know. I have a puppy at Alaskan. I have puppies now. I'm interrupting your sleep, girlie. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. You have a good night. What you want, Ziggy? Yes, I do. 2 pugs. Look on my page. A black and a brown. A black and a blonde. I'm interrupting her sleep, she said. Say, Mommy, you interrupted my sleep. Aw. I love you too. Mommy love you too. It is almost 3 o'clock in the morning. She's playing with me. Okay, okay. We're going to go back to sleep. Mommy going to go back to sleep with you, okay? All right? All right, guys. You say, where are they? They with me right here. One of them is snoring, and the other one is on top of me, literally. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm trying to show you her. Here she is. I'll show you guys tomorrow. Well, it's on my page. I have two. I have two channels now, but it's on my page. They're my birthday pups. I was supposed to only get one, but long story. So I was like, the lady was like, since she was giving one away, I was like, so they needed a home, and I don't know. God blessed me with them, so I never had a pug before, but they are really smart. They human-like, and they get trained so quick. But I'll talk to you about it. Go ahead and go on your channel. You have a good night. Nice to hear from you. Where you going, girlie? All right. Love you guys. It's nice seeing everybody.